My friend from Oudtshoorn is here and he's Bushbaby. I'm going to go and show him around. We've got a bit of low cloud that we need to check it. The wind is pumping, so we're going to see how far we're going. Okay, so here with Gideon, we're trying to set up his Insta360 camera. We're going to see if we can fly today. I'm not sure what the wind... It's windy.
Yeah, well, we see. It's your valley, just following you.
Should be a pretty short takeoff. She's ready to fly. She's fine. It is bumpy, and I'm at circuit altitude like before the end of the runway. Pretty ridiculous.
I hope you've got a plan. I'm just following you, eh?
Yeah, I think we're going to head north. There's Bomac here, and then there's a couple of strips further up. North Bomac might be on the short side for the first trip. We can check it out, and then we can first check, we can check it out, come back if we're not happy with it.
Okay, no problem.
It's dead on our nose, about 2 miles there, where there's like a tree with like a couple of trees and a water tank. It's like dead ahead on my nose.
Yeah, I see it. The trees on the left-hand side is right in front of us.
Yeah, so there's a couple of runways there. Yeah, we'll check it out quickly.
Okay, sweet.
But it is really short. It's like 100 meters.
Okay, let's have a look. But at least the wind is good.
Yeah. Should probably use half of that with the way the wind's blowing today.
Okay, and what is the overrun there? Is it grass or what?
Yeah, it is grass. So I'm sort of set up on a final, coming up on a final approach. You can just follow me in, we can feel it out. We just evaluate as we go.
Okay, if you go in, I'm just going to go around and then I'll follow.
Yeah, I don't think I'll land for, like I'll just check it out first, like do an inspection.
Okay.
Maybe just verify the wind, because in this valley sometimes like the wind direction changes quite a lot in like a short space.
Copy that. I can maybe try touch and go just to see what it does.
Yeah. Nicely done. Okay, we're off to the next one. In summer they normally cut this grass a bit so you have a bit more overrun and you land uphill.
Yeah, no, it's a few things to get familiar with, but it's like a good training.
Okay. Short takeoff, let's go. Gonna put the fuel pump on. Stop. It's like a little strip that.
Yeah, I know. But at least I can tell you when I go back home, they got me training for short field landings again.
Yeah, for sure.
I haven't done that for a while. I've actually stopped training because you just fly yourselves, and what's the use? But it's necessary actually. Okay, I'm telling you, it's the first time I'm flying with other guys. There where you're actually all the time alone, and that's getting boring, man. I was going to visit you guys more often as these flights.
Yeah, I know, like, sometimes flying alone is nice once or twice, but like, only once or twice. It's always nicer to go hang out with other guys when you fly.
Yeah, I know, definitely. And obviously, I think it helps with skill as well, you know.
Yeah, for sure. So there's another little strip here, or 2 or 3 strips where we often play. I'm just picking up all the power lines here that I'm just going over. But anyway, so there's this farm here on the sort of right ahead, which is Adrian's place. He's the guy that's got the Rand S7. So he's got a couple of short runways in here as well. I think they're like 250 meters each. One with a little bit of a kink, like, yeah. Okay, I'm going to set up our final. Gaan niet landen. I'm going to take you to River Run. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do River Run with this wind, but we can check it out. I'll show you anyway. It's become pretty bumpy, so a lot of, like, and the wind's blowing out of a weird direction, so none of the runways are really working properly today. So we're just shooting holes in the sky at the moment. Probably fine too, I really like that. River Run's in here somewhere. So I think it's going to be great. Yo, it is so bumpy. It's like impossible to fly properly through here. I think what's been interesting is like flying a bunch of other airplanes and then getting into my plane.
Yeah, man, that's good fun, eh?
Traffic in the Delta 69 Echo Mike Yankee plus one of the Bushbabies entered the zone from the west. Low level routing towards Wintervogel. Any traffic in the Wintervogel area? But do you guys get this kind of bumping there by you?
Yeah, well, if I fly to nice overhead mountains, it's going to really become lekker wasmachine now.
Okay, fair enough. But like outtouring side, it's like smooth, right?
Yeah, well, you got about 70 to 80% of the year you can fly there, no trouble, really awesome air.
Okay, nice. I must say, like, I've flown a bunch of other aircraft lately, like the Safari XL, the Orion, and what I found is that there's actually some work I can do on my aeroplane to make it fly a bit better. Like, I found my rudders are very, like, loose and sensitive, so I'll probably need to tighten that up a little bit. Okay, it looks like this one's also out. When the guys are busy here, then we don't really come and mess around here. But this is Altona.
Okay.
It's actually a lekker strip, like if you want to come and like do good like all your practice, just takeoffs, landings, like short stops, just like lekker om te oefenen so.
Yeah, that's the one I saw on your video. You guys like to live, come and land here.
Yeah. So the wind is really pumping here.
Yeah, I can feel it.
So the further north you go, the more windy and bumpy it gets.
Yeah, that's probably that wind is coming over the sea. It breaks up when it comes over land, over the mountain.
Yep. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where Tristan's place is, and then we head back to Stellenbosch. We have to just like sort of squeeze between 2 or 3 different airspaces, so we don't go into the CTR or Winelands airspace, but it's fine. I'll just tell you where to go. You can just follow me.
Okay, no problem.
This is Tristan and Trevor Dwayne's spot.
Okay. Got a lekker spot here.
Yeah, very. It got so bumpy I can't even like change my radio frequency. Traffic in the Winelands area, come on Yankee plus one on the Bushbaby. 5 miles to the southwest of the field, 500 foot routing Stellenbosch. So we kind of made the executive decision, breakfast is a better idea. Fair enough, like it's got so rowdy out. Sitting at 1,800 foot, my ground speed is like 102 mile per hour. And my airspeed is 82 mile an hour. I don't want to go like too fast because just keep that speed down, especially when it's turbulent. Just like keep the stress down on the airframe as well. The faster you go, the more forces you put on the airframe. So that's the problem where we fly, like there's so many mountains around that if the wind blows, like it's mechanical turbulence. And normally when the north wind blows, like the landing is normally a bit hairy, quite turbulent, so we'll keep an eye out for it, we'll see. Maybe land a bit long. Not going to put all the flap in, I'm going to keep the speed up. I'm going to have to put the left wheel down first. You're making me work for it.
Eagle Fox Alpha, final runway 10, Eagle Fox Alpha.
Sorry, I haven't bounced that much in a long time.
Okay, right, so I just landed back at Stellies. I've never bounced so much in my life before. Anyway, planes are back. The weather's not too great for flying. I think we're going to grab a breakfast and see you on the next one. Cheers.